Welcome, beautiful souls. So good to see you here. So, how do we shift our outer reality? We don't. We shift our inner reality. Everything comes from within us. And I know it's very hard to hear that because so many people have been through so much. When I look into people's soul contracts, I don't really like to say contracts, it's more like a plan, a soul plan. The soul is crazy. The soul is powerful. The soul is eternal. The soul wants adventure. The soul wants experience. So, for some reason, we decided to create this crazy adventure. And that comes from the higher levels. You start off with source, which is the source of where everything begins. So there's like a 0 point energy. So say pretty much everything is like one atom that vibrates so fast that it ends up everywhere. So we live in time and space. So this atom, you could visualize it going all around the universe, recreating itself in different ways, different perspectives, different bodies, different, like stars, planets, rocks, water, air, everything. Everybody is created with this one atom. So we might see it as, if we slowed it down, we would see it as zipping around everywhere. But for source energy is beyond time and space. There is no space. So source energy is everywhere all at once. It is everything. So we can create whatever we want right here, right now. But we forgot how powerful we were. We forgot that we were all that is, that everything is here, every potentiality, every possibility, every opportunity is right here, right now. So we centralize our attention to the outside world because we forgot how much more powerful, how much more magnificent we were. So we look at everything that we don't want and start to create it. So we start neglecting ourselves, we start neglecting our thoughts, our feelings. And so then our thoughts, our feelings, our beliefs start to materialize. So our consciousness starts to materialize things into this reality. So the energy that we put behind something starts to really create something. So a lot of it is expectations. So our expectations create our reality, our beliefs create our reality, our emotionally charged thoughts, our emotions create our reality. Our focus and attention creates our reality. Our reactions, our convictions, that these hold us back. So we start to believe that this is truth. So our beliefs, we believe it, we think it, we feel it so much, we start to believe that it's true. So true manifestation is not about changing your reality from the outside. It's about changing your reality from the inside. So this is where, actualization comes in. This is where we kind of can reset. We can kind of look at our beliefs. What are we thinking? What are we feeling? What are we putting out there? We can go through and kind of change our beliefs, but it does take a while because it's almost like programming. We've been programmed. We've A lot of people will say, yes, I mean, including myself, there's a lot of mind control. I mean, you know that through just basic advertising. Basic advertising, you could say, is mind control. And then there's the frequencies that are put out there. Some people even say, Saturn has a frequency coming out of it, which from the dark agenda. There's so much going on. There's education, which is part of the old systems, government, religion. We could say so much negative stuff, but it is time to get over that now. I mean, I probably will do a few more videos about it, especially the Saturn one. Whoa, have you heard the sound of Saturn? Ooh. If you look up, I think there's like on NASA or something, the sound of Saturn is creepy. There's something going on there. They've put some frequencies that are coming out of that. But this is what we need to do. We need to rise above it. We are creating new earth. We're not trapped in the matrix. We're not blocked from, these frequency wars. We don't have the reptilians taking over our minds or the AI fallen angel random mix of what's happening. No, that's the old game. That is the old game. We are playing a new game. We are bringing in high vibrational frequencies. High vibrational frequencies just mean basically that we're awakening, that we are seeing more truths, more knowing that we are unconditional love, that we are the universe, we are source energy, we are it all, we are already abundant, that we can materialize anything that we want in this reality. So let's just do it, eh? So reality is a reflection of frequency. So frequency is dependent on our vibration, okay? So when vibration builds momentum, then it becomes frequency. So, like everything is a different vibration. So we as souls, I believe we have our own soul signature. So we vibrate depending on our experiences. We vibrate at different levels. And it's also like, say if you signed your name, you'll be like, oh, that's that person. That's what our soul signature is. We're like, okay, that's who we are. So vibration is dependent upon concentration. So whatever what our consciousness is thinking about, that is what energy we're putting out there. So that energy becomes matter. So it all comes down to a desired reality or an undesired reality. So we've been creating an undesired reality because we've been looking at what we think it is. We think it's wars. We think it's struggle for money. We think that, that this is kind of a negative reality. That is the undesired reality that we've been focusing on. And all of these, all of the movies, all of the TV shows, there's so much drama in it and so much negativity, but they'll fluff it up with a bit of fun at the same time. So you think, oh, this is not negative. It's confusing for the mind. They'll sing songs that sound really fun and really lively and really amazing. But if you actually listen to the words, it's really depressing, and it says that life is a struggle. Really start to think about, what are you listening to? What music are you listening to? Really read the words, read the lyrics of what you're listening to. And, that's what you're creating in your life. The things that you're looking at, the things that you're reading, the things you're watching, the things you're singing, that's creating your reality. So energetic polarity. So the polarity you feed is the energy you set in motion. So whatever you're focusing on is what you're going to be creating. So that energy in motion is what you're going to be creating. It's the basic. It's the law of attraction. It's the law of what is it? I can't even say it. Reciprocity. I can't even say it. I do know. The brain's gone. I was hoping my brain would come back this year. Oh my gosh. It's like the guides are like, there it is. They keep dropping in. Reciprocity. Why can I not say it? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it in a couple of weeks. So attention is more powerful than intention. So I'll say that again. Attention is more powerful than intention. So you can intend for better things, but if you are not aligned, then it's harder to create the things that you want. Okay, so your attention is alignment. So wherever your attention goes is the reality you will be aligned to. Okay, so where attention goes, energy flows. Okay, so what are you focusing on? Where is your attention going? Yes, I have been watching a few David Icke videos. It's like, I don't know, this is a tough one. I feel like, I don't know if you guys have heard of David Icke. Whoa. That is, I mean, when people say conspiracy theories are right. I don't know. Honestly, he goes way back. But anyway, sometimes I feel like we need to know the truth, because if we're just kind of cruising around in our love and light and we're just going, yeah, everything's positive vibes, and we don't know the truth, then that doesn't really get us very far either. So it's kind of like, okay, we see the truth, we observe, okay, and we go, okay, that's not what I want in my reality. I want to create more peace, more love, more abundance, more wellness for all. So yeah, we get to decide now. We really need to decide, but we need to take responsibility. I know it's been hard. We kind of just want everyone else to do it for us. We want our parents to do it for us. We don't want to be responsible. We want the government just to sort it out for us. We just want someone else to do it, but we can't. We need to take responsibility for our thoughts, our actions, our beliefs. So your attention is alignment. So wherever your attention goes is the reality you will be aligned to. So I just had to say that again. So where attention goes, energy flows. Okay, so your ability to shift to the mental and emotional equivalent of your desired reality is all it takes to get that reality. So I will read that again. Your ability to shift to the mental and emotional equivalent. So vibrate on the frequency of what you want already. Actualize it, visualize it, feel it already. So your desired reality is all it takes to get to that reality. All you have to do, so easy, is to mentally and emotionally feel that new reality. Feel it like it has already happened. I already am what I want to be. Then you don't want anything else because you already are what you want. It makes life very simple. Very simple, yes, very simple. I feel a little bit crazy now. Okay, does that make sense? I don't know. I'm confusing myself now. Okay, so manifestation is internally shifting to a degree to which you are no longer emotionally dependent on seeing reality change. So you already feel what you want, so then you create what you want. So then you don't need to see any change because you're already getting what you want. Does that make sense? I'm going to read that again. Manifestation is internally shifting. You don't have to change the outside world. You don't have to make things happen on the outside world. I mean, yes, things will happen and you will have to take a bit of inspired action, but it should be in a flow state. It should be with more ease, even if it's challenging, even if things didn't go the way you thought. then you're still going to be able to get through it, okay? So manifestation is internally shifting to a degree to which you are no longer emotionally dependent on seen reality change because it's already happened. So it's important not to get caught up in the illusion of this reality. Okay, so can you imagine if the whole entire world, if everybody sat down for 10 minutes and focused on financial freedom, focused on peace, focused on wellness, focused on whatever they needed? Imagine if everybody did that 5 minutes a day, this whole world would shift, the old world would collapse, and we would be seeing new earth frequencies very quickly. Okay, so you're part of this. You're helping. Just honestly, don't think that just because it's little old you hanging out, starseed light worker, I don't know what I'm doing, I feel guilty, I'm not worthy, I can't do it. Don't forget how powerful you are. You've got this. You're so much more powerful than you have remembered. Okay, so I said this in my last video. I don't know if you saw my last video. Check it out. Manifestations, what was it? I actually haven't ever done a title for it yet. It was like 11 manifesting tips. So yeah, I'll write my title. Anyway, it was my last video. So everything you own owns you. So we talked about maybe just getting rid of some stuff like, even screenshots in your phone, double up photos in your phone, cluttered home, get rid of the old stuff that you haven't used in 6 months, the old clothes that you haven't worn in 6 months. So remember, beliefs are boundaries. Okay, so beliefs can put you in a box. Sometimes it's quite nice just to go do a quick little meditation and go to the neutral space or the void, or just completely reabsorb yourself into the universe and just release who you are as that human just for a little while. I mean, I think it is important to embrace your humanness, to ground yourself, because otherwise it's very hard to manifest and get in alignment if you're not even here. But sometimes we just need to reset, absorb back into the universe, the 0-point quantum field. Just do that quick breath. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, I can feel that whole universe. So then there's no boundaries. Your beliefs just those beliefs were dumb. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. Sorry. Those beliefs were interesting. Some beliefs we have, wow. Isn't it crazy? Anyway, so beliefs are boundaries. Beliefs put you in a box. But then, if you find these beliefs that really help you, support you, make you feel good, then yeah, use them. Who am I to say that they're not good? So what happens is we call something truth. So we believe something for so long that it becomes our truth. Then the truth starts to materialize. So we start to create it. It even happens in the afterlife. It's not really afterlife. This is the dream life. The afterlife is actually the real life. But I feel like sometimes even when you pass on, your beliefs still block you. They still put you in a box, because if you don't believe in more, when you pass away, it's too overwhelming for you if you see too much. So if you didn't believe in galactics, the universe might not show you galactics when you pass, because you would freak out, unless you remembered already. So it's, you can still keep putting yourself in a box. So maybe just open your box just a little bit, pull the sellotape away, have a little peek out of your box. So emotions hold beliefs together. So, emotions have charge. Emotions are electric. Emotions definitely create your reality. So maybe, what do you need? Do you need some compassion? Do you need some love? Do you need to talk to somebody? Do you need to do some sessions, some healing sessions? Take care of yourself, because you're not going to help anybody. You're not going to manifest what you want if your emotions are a wreck. So walls are created by beliefs. So stop feeding the old beliefs. Stop it. Just because your parents said it doesn't mean it's true. Just because religion said it doesn't mean it's true. Just because university said it doesn't mean it's true. Just because government, sorry, laughing. Just because government said it doesn't mean it's true. Yeah, what do you guys reckon? Tune into your heart. Ask your guides. Ask source. Show me the truth. Use your discernment. Breathe into it. If you're not sure, just let it go for another day. So you get what you expect. You get what you expect. So your old perception leads to your projection. So whatever you're perceiving is what you start projecting, and it starts to create an energetic frequency, and then it starts to materialize in the outside world. So in order for reality to change, you need to change internally first. So that's why, so many of us have just need a little bit of time out, not being as social maybe, not wanting to hang out with friends as much, or not wanting to hang out with family as much. We kind of go through a stage of downtime where we need to shift ourselves internally. We just need that quiet space, that quiet time, and that's okay. And then we can feel a bit unmotivated sometimes. It's because we're unmotivated because we don't want to contribute to the old world anymore, but we're not sure where to start with the new world. So if you still are in that unmotivated stage, don't worry. You'll get there. You'll snap out of it. All of a sudden, you'll get the inspired action. You'll be like, whoa, the universe is sending me all these ideas. My higher self is like, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. And if it's exciting, if it's fun, if it's flow, if you feel passionate about it, if you're interested, I feel good about it, then go for it. Check on if it's anxiety because you need to pay your bills. Tune in with that. But yeah, so interesting, isn't it? So shift into already having the thing you want. So shift from I don't have it to I do have it. Okay, so there are so many fun things that we can do. Don't overthink it. Honestly, I know that this is what I teach, is what I preach, but sometimes, you can overthink everything. Sometimes you can try too many things. Just try a few little things. Sometimes it's like, I need to focus on vision boards, my manifesting. I need to do a meditation. I need to do a card reading. I need to do, I need to go to Reiki. I need to go to the gym. I need to do this. I need to go nature walk. It's like too many things. It's like, calm down. Okay. What excites you? What helps you reset? What helps you flow? If something is not feeling good, get rid of it. I mean, it might be your partner. I don't know. I'm not saying let go of your partner. Sometimes we are putting challenges out there for a reason so that we can grow and evolve and expand and experience. But yeah, what is it that you want to work on internally to shift your outside world? Because sometimes if your partner's annoying you, it's actually something within you that's annoying you. Or also you get what you expect. So if you expect them to do something that is annoying, then they will as well. Okay. So we need to reset our reality, reset from within. Okay. And from, there's so many things that have happened to people. So you need to give yourself and others the compassion and love, because we've all been in this survival consciousness, this scarcity, this lack, this lower entity consciousness. We are powerful souls. That's why we're here. Only the powerful souls can create in this world, can be in this world, because it's not the easiest reality. But remember, basically, it's like a dream for souls. It's like a game for souls. It's an experience for souls. It doesn't last forever, so you might as well try to enjoy it as much as you can. You might as well play the game. You came here to play the game. You might as well play it. So yeah, find that inner peace or that inner neutral space, and start to really create what you want. Shift into a new vibration. Visualize daily, shifting into new earth. I am in a new earth frequency. I have the power to create my reality. I am drawn to higher vibrational experiences. Positive people come into my life. Just whatever works for you. Okay, so you guys are so awesome. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. We've got a lot going on this year. Join me on patreon.com/lilyleaf11. That has bonus content, crystal Reiki healing, and a lot more. Or my website, lilyleaf11 with a 11.com. So that has more stuff on it. And there's so much exciting stuff. So thank you for joining me, and I'm sending love and light. Every time I do a video, I send out healing frequencies from source, from angelics, from myself, from the crystals, and sending good vibes your way. Love you. See you guys soon.